Now this is a squad. Head Shed gave the green light. We're deploying you to the front lines. You're up. Grab your chutes. Enemy activity will be high. Expect contact early and often.
Let's get this done. Resurgence. Survive and your team can redeploy. Eliminate targets to bring them back faster.
Only hard come on, man, let him down. I recognized
Neighborhood.
I dropped him.
When we couldn't find anything and we put it to him, hey, where is what you're telling us? He kind of clammed up. I remember him saying, well, maybe
You know, Louis.
down the road during all the interviews that we were doing out in the Western Correctional Institute out in Cumberland, Haddon Clark gave us very specific information about Sarah Pryor. That only he
Louis
would
boy always turning his mic off.
My mic's on.
get up with the Massachusetts State Police. And when we
Why am I
reached the
moving
Massachusetts
so
Police that we
fast?
were working with on Cape Cod, they informed us that they had already arrested the suspect.
Yeah, I'm not tripping that man. This shit move faster than a bitch.
There was an incident of attempted abduction, not from Layla, but she managed to trip them off. That suspect's name was John Worthy.
Nobody looking for a southern throw with this boy.
Here, the third
I got
one
some.
right
The state police were always of the opinion that John Worthy is the one that abducted and killed
Nah, I forgot.
Pryor. I was never allowed to look at their case file for whatever reason.
here.
Oh, that's all.
Come on, man.
That's all.
I don't see it.
Where that third mind at? Gotta hit it one more time. Oh. Off. Oh, these two are.
That bottom one down here is off. Yeah.
That's good now.
There's absolutely no doubt in my mind that Haddon Clark murdered Sarah Pryor. Absolutely no doubt.
That bitch not opening.
I think he was
It
responsible
is.
for only
Open it, let me get them guns, cool. Open the other one too.
Am I sure?
I put a different scope on my shit.
One of the things you can only get so far. I mean, if you enter search, how do you know I'm back there?
I know I'm not tripping. My character not moving regular.
Can't dig the whole cape up. Stuff costs a lot of money.
This 100-round spirit.
And
What's up? I got a motherfucking.
I do consider Haddon Clark to be a serial killer. It's never been confirmed that Haddon killed any other people other than Michelle Dorr and Laura Hooley. However, I believe, given the way that he killed Michelle and then the cleanup after, that he had to have killed someone before that.
Where we
well, there's a
going?
possibility with what he said. Nothing he said would ever materialize.
There are dead people no one understands. Why the demons just... Alright. Robert. Now smart bones starting to set a trail. They might be thinking...
It's a loadout. Y'all trying to go to it?
Piece of chest. Leaving out everything taken for it.
Yeah, I need a different loadout.
I'm sure he had the greatest time dancing all those officials around wherever it was, what town he had got them to take.
So we to head right to the
I'm
party.
sure he had a blast.
I sent him. There you go.
Certainly in your mind, I can be screwing with you and hadn't truly enjoyed that. Yes, for the jollies of being a dick.
You know niggas is stalking that fucking loadout.
I'm sorry for the
Shit.
problems.
Oh yeah, that's the yeah. That nigga Clay put me on to that, man.
At the
Oh
time,
yeah, that shit got mad good loot down there.
as much as I dislike it, it's hard to be nice.
I got one right here. I
I
told you.
was.
You have a buy station inbound.
Not in the beginning, but in the end.
When we got back,
It's already a loadout right here.
Yeah, but you can buy this and shit out of the
away
deployment.
from that, it just felt like a weight had lifted off my shoulders. So glad to get away from you, and hope I never see you again in my life. I always miss being out. I used to stand at my window and I'd think of stuff like, man, will I ever get out to the real world? And will I ever have that opportunity again? And of course, I would always say, nah,
Like you could buy niggas back and all that.
Price. Let's see you again. You got time for another target.
Broke armor.
Gary's freeze for
Pussy.
years.
Broke armor.
I had a parole hearing, and it didn't.
Where's you at?
We will
I'm
get
above
back
you.
to you unless you know your decision.
I'm sniping niggas.
And it was always no.
This nigga's right there, you know what I'm saying?
Squads active in the field.
Jack's prospects for getting out were not looking good. He was a lifer.
Matter of fact,
Right
I'm
above you.
At the time, the policy was that no lifer will be paroled. It was then that I had conversations with Davis Ruar.
Joe Gamble is a very interesting person. He's the best homicide detective with whom I have ever worked in my career. Joe impressed with Jack. Joe was impressed with Jack's openness.
Jack truly was the linchpin
Thousand.
in the recovery of Michelle Doerr's body.
I see you right below me.
Courage, given his situation in prison, to bring that to the police. I believe that what he was convicted of years before this,
So you ate it though.
I see him at the gas pushing.
So you ate one,
not
right?
be armed.
I'll make some of those soon, okay?
Jack was hoping that we could come up with some means by which Jack could have some time shaved off.
This nigga's to our left.
This put me in a difficult position.
Hey, check.
I have Jack Truitt convicted of murdering someone.
Oh, candy
On
bars.
the other
Look at the
hand,
candy
I
bars
have
in
the
the back.
homicide detective I respect the most, who's saying this guy deserves to have some special consideration. So there was still a little bit of a conflict there.
Davis Ruar floated the idea of possibly seeking a judge that might reconsider Jack's life sentence and give him a certain number of years, which would allow
I'm
him
on
to
top.
be eligible for parole, and ultimately led to a hearing in front of a judge.
It's in the fridge on the bottom.
I went.
Where y'all at? Y'all down bottom. I dropped one.
Resurgence is about
Ain't
to
no
end.
way.
Make
Some
it
more
count.
this thing.
You made the top 25.
I
Well
did.
done.
I'm coming up through the backside.
Gas is
Oh.
closing in.
Where y'all at? Alright, so come on. Y'all in the back.
Move to the safe zone. Fire sale's done. Prices are back to normal.
You like that shit, Ness? That gun hitting, ain't it?
Yeah, it is.
The only
I like that
I'm
shit.
watching where I see niggas at, though. Let's stick together. We're splitting up, is we?
You got a 50-year sentence. You do 25. It's 36 in it.
Let's go push
Yeah, I don't like this.
It's
This is sniper's heaven.
This nigga's.
about
You up on the
I'm
roof?
right here.
It felt wonderful, man. It felt
He almost dropped.
God had blessed me with this, and I'm not.
Yeah, this gun hitting, though. You ain't lying.
What is
That's
that?
what I'm saying. It's niggas in that building. Watch this shit.
Let's push together, too, the whole trip.
Yeah, I got out of prison.
I'm right here with you.
Releasing me, and I saw Jackie on the other side of the fence. They didn't open the gate yet, but she was right there.
He gotta be in there.
I said, ready for this? He said, are you ready?
Behind me.
I said, oh, hell yeah.
Clearing up. Behind y'all.
You got it?
Got one.
What?
It was like meeting a new person almost.
I'm where we first came in the building now.
You coming?
You coming?
We went home.
Somebody else came up there,
Put the box
too.
back in the fridge? That's everybody your lunch?
Somebody up there, I think.
My hands like this. And touching
No, you
So
gotta
let's
try
go.
this gun right here.
When Jack got out, he was a kid candy store. He's just so interested.
I dropped him,
in
I
how
dropped him.
everything has changed. But then he is so mad about everything has changed. He's angry because he's not the man that he was when he went to prison. That person's still inside, but the old person just can't do what he used to do.
Jack
Oh, they coming, y'all damn!
huge price for what he was convicted of. But
Fuck.
ultimately, he at great personal sacrifice and great personal risk, he did the right thing. Michelle Delane.
They right upstairs, y'all. We got one down on me.
What we did,
Unless y'all wanna. I don't know. They jumping down though. I know
I was
that.
able to bring peace
They up top from
to
me.
this family.
Keep pushing, I got supervised. To your right, so what's to your right?
I hate him so much.
Damn, I just went down at the bar station. Somebody at the bar station. He running back around,
That was him.
coming out the gas behind y'all.
What nigga?
21 Savage at the pumps.
He pussy. Niggas thought shit was sweet.
It's good to see her again. Like this. Smiling.
This gun is lit, bro. I'm trying to tell you.
Yeah, I like it. I had both your guns that game.
That shit, fuck.
If it wasn't for Annie Clark, she'd be here.
You rolled up one of those?
Huh?
That roll one of the dimes?
I'm about to, yeah.
This one man's illness,
That was a good ass game.
horrible mind, how, his actions have just created ripples through so many people's lives and sent us in directions that we shouldn't have gone in. I never gave a lot of thought to, why did he do it? Where did he come from? Because I thought it would, it's unfair to Laura, she deserves all the space in my brain.
Immortal.
Sometimes I think about who she would have married, where she'd be living, and whether she would have had children. I think about her all the time.
What the fuck is a passive? Oh, shit.
They don't believe in violence. Pacifists don't believe in violence! That means they ain't get no kill!
These parents
That shit, why I ain't never see that shit say pacifist.